What's up, y'all? This your boy Flammy Marciano, aka the Flam God, aka Glodell Beckham, aka Globy Bryant. And you know what? A lot of people ask questions. Ask me like a lot of questions, especially like a lot of frequently asked questions. And you know what? I decided to just make a video, just to make simple, just so everybody with the same question gets satisfied at the same time. You see, I'm right here with y'all. I'm right here with y'all. So in my stream the other day, I told everyone to send me a message in my email along with their username, just so you know I can get a feel for everybody, see where everybody going, see where everybody questions be, where everybody questions is. So I don't know why I keep getting emails from Credit Karma. I don't know what that. I got good credit as far as I know, you know. Alright, so we're gonna start off with Nola 980. I'm guessing he's from New Orleans. From the Nolans, you know. He says, "Yo, what up? It's Nola 980. And you ain't even gotta use this since I'm sure someone's gonna ask anyway. But do you have one certain thing that motivates you? And also, I really respect the lyricism because that's really what rap been missing these days for real. If you ever make it to Louisiana," see? New Orleans, I knew it. "If you ever make it to Louisiana, I'ma definitely come check you out because I ain't got money to be like traveling to ATL and stuff. But that's besides the point, LOL. But keep doing what you're doing or you'll be good. Just remember that competition is always a good thing because it'll force you to do your best. Stay thirsty, my friend." That's what's up. I appreciate it, Corey, man. I really do agree with you on that one. Competition always pushes you to go your hardest, man. That's like my friend Craig White, aka Khalil. I call him Khalil because I know him like that. But me and him, we have like this like competition bond. Like we're homies, like damn near brothers. But we compete. Like it's a friendly competition. Like we always go out like I'm better than you at rapping. No, I'm better than you at rapping. Okay, you might be better than me at this, but if I wanted to, then I could be better than you at that. And we just go back and forth with it. But over the years, me and Khalil becoming a problem together. So instead of like me and Khalil hating on each other and putting each other down, we're competing. Like Kobe and Allen Iverson. Like Kobe and Allen Iverson, like right here. But they were always like, when Kobe and Jordan played, it wasn't, oh, he's trash, he's garbage. They respected each other's talent, but it was like they also made each other better at the same time. So, but as far as your question, do I have one certain thing that motivates me? I have more than one thing that motivates me, man. But if I were to narrow it down to one thing, it'd probably be my mom, man. Like, when everyone's little, they're like, "Oh, mom, I'm gonna buy you that house." You know, when you was little, you watch TV. "Mom, I'm gonna buy you that. I'm gonna buy you that car, mom. I'm gonna get you that house, mom." My mom motivates me for sure, for sure. Like, she's the reason I do all this. Like, at one point, I even thought about quitting music, like, just because I felt like I was just stuck. Like, I was at that concrete ceiling, that 6-foot concrete thick ceiling, and I couldn't break through it. And my mom was, "Boy, if you don't get your ass out there and record some music, you nice at what you do, especially for your age." And she gave me like this talk. So that's when I was like, oh, word? So my mom just gave me that extra boost to where I could just spirit bomb that 6-foot thick concrete ceiling. So I just, man, my breakthrough was crazy. So yeah, thanks Corey for that question, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. Next question is from Western Whack, saying, "My question is, why your mama still wash her clothes?" For those that weren't in that stream that night, I asked my mom where did she put my shirts at because I had work. I've been working like crazy this past week, so I wash my own clothes. God dang it, I promise you I do. But she washed my clothes that day, so I just had to ask where my clothes at. So I do wash my clothes if that's what y'all asking. Let's see, and that's from Western White. Next question is from username DesertRat14. Question: Are you religious? Touchy subject. Am I religious? Although different people have their definition on what being religious is. If am I religious? I would say yes. what religion am I? I am a myselfian, if that makes any sense. My family, especially my older family, is very Christian oriented. I guess you could say I was Christian when I was younger. But as I got older, I had a lot more questions. There was questions I would ask my pastor that he wouldn't give me clear answers to. It would just feel like he's bouncing around the question because he didn't know how to answer it. And I'm not gonna knock someone because they don't know how to answer the question. I respect you, but as I got older and I did more research, that's the thing. If you guys, I can go on for this for days, but I'm gonna just try to keep it short and sweet. If you guys have questions about life, earth, humans, people, emotions, spirits, souls, if you have questions about that, do research on it. So I did research on multiple religions, man. I went from like Buddhism, Islamic studies, Christians, Catholicism, Confucianism, science. There's science. Is it Scientology? I think it's Scientology. There's just so many there's so many religions, and my thing is, I pick what I choose, what I feel benefits me in life. Like, religion is common sense, bruh. Like, I feel like there is an afterlife. I believe that there is a heaven and a hell. I believe that there is a higher being. But I feel like that higher being is inside all of us. God is inside all of us. We are our own God. But we're like, I'm getting to this point where it's kind of touchy, but I feel like just do the right thing. Like, do what you morally feel is right. Like, I'm gonna end it right there. Just do what you feel is right. Do what you feel like is the right thing. Just try to live right. Respect people. Even if you get treated badly, be the bigger person and not just walk away. If you try to help someone and they don't want you to help them, you know, that's on them. But great question, by the way. Great question. Next question is from AA from the Shy. AA from the Shy, though. That one from the Rack, from the Chiraqui. My question is, would you ever let a follower hop on a track? And if so, would you ever let me? Like, I'm young, just a freshman, but I got some bars. And your mixtape goes straight fire. I really love that Vic Story song. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I've been getting a lot of good feedback from that song, man. A lot of people on the video. I'm working on a video. I'm trying to make it like a short film type thing. But the question was, would I ever let a follower get on a song? You gotta send me some stuff, man. You gotta let me see what you about. Let me see if you got any. Let me see them some bars, you know. Cause not to be like a dickhead or nothing, but I'm at that point in my music career, my entertainment career, where my name is starting to get out there, and my name has to carry some weight. So if I'm not to be rude to y'all, but if you guys aren't at, if you're not trying to take it serious, and if you're not at that level where I'm at, I can't do a song with you. Because what if a big name or an agency or some kind of, you know, manager looks me up on YouTube and sees the song I did with you, and it's like, oh, this dude must not really be taking it serious, making songs like that with this guy, you know. So, but I mean, if you're decent, or, you know, if I see that you have potential and you're really grinding, I'll work with you, man. Like, I usually charge for verses. I usually charge like $200 for a verse, but if you tell me your budget situation, and if I'm in that mood, then, you know, I'll work with you. We'll work around and see what we can do. Like, if anything, I'll coach you, or I'll give you some feedback on your songs, tell you what you should do. You should take this out. You should put this in. If anything, that's what I'll do. All right. Let's see. We're 9 minutes into this. Let's go on to the next question. Oh, question. Next question. Yash Rivadan. Oh, Mauling Beast. Okay, this is Mauling Beast. Who is your biggest inspiration? Whoo, y'all hitting with some hard questions. You hit me with some hard questions, I swear to God. My biggest inspiration, it all depends what category you're thinking about. Spiritually, my biggest inspiration will have to be my mom. Like, she's my biggest drive. She's the engine. She is the engine behind the Flammobile. If I was a car, my mom would be the engine, making sure I get to where I'm supposed to go, make sure there's gas always inside of me, making sure that I'm running nice and smooth. Music wise, I have a lot of inspiration, man. Not just because they're talented artists, but because I feel a connection between them. Big Sean, Tory Lanez, Childish Gambino, like there's a little bit of me in each one of them. And of course I'm gonna try to mold myself and like take like religion, take what I can use from them and try to incorporate it into my style of rap. But for the most part, yeah, like Big Sean, Tory Lanez, Childish Gambino. There's even a little bit of Kanye I try to add every now and then, but I try to make it my own sound, so it's not like nothing you've already heard before. Beyonce, her work ethic is stupid, yo, like stupid. Like I've heard stories where she woke up at 4 a.m. to do choreography, and she's pregnant, like she's like 3 months, 2 months pregnant, doing choreography at 4 o'clock in the morning in heels, bro. It's like, it's crazy. Cinematic wise, for my entertainment, my spunkiness aspect of life, Ellen DeGeneres, David Banner, T.I., Michael B. Jordan, Anthony Mackie. I'm probably forgetting like a whole lot, but those are probably my biggest inspirations. Yes, those are my biggest inspirations. Let's see. Let's get one more question in. We're gonna save the rest for the next video. Save the rest for the next video. Let's get one more question in. Alright, last question is from Jacob Cohen. And he asked, when did you first start making music? I started making music when I was about 6 or 7. No, 5. 6. It's probably 6. My mom was away for a little bit. And I was about 6. I just started to learn how to master reading. I went to Head Start. I went to a preschool before preschool, if that makes sense. I went to a program called Head Start, and they teach you how to get ahead of the game education-wise. So I was reading at a very high level at a young age, and I just mastered not fairy tales, but like what are those called? When they got rhythm and stuff, like they rhyme, sort of like Humpty Dumpty and all that. When I got to that level, I mastered rhyming. Rhyming was so automatic to me. Like I was on the phone with my mom one day, and she was like, "How you been?" I was like, "I was good." She's like, "What have you learned in school?" I was like, "I know how to rhyme." So I've memorized all these nursery rhymes. There we go, nursery rhymes. So I've mastered all these nursery rhymes. So I'm on the phone like, and remind you, my mom and aunties played rap back then. They played like Busta Rhymes, Boys in the Hood, Missy Elliott, Digital Underground, Tupac, Biggie, Method Man, Redman. Like I'll just walk around the house, just hear that. So subconsciously, I know how to rhyme already. But I put it into my aspect, so I'm like on the phone with her, like I know how to rhyme, I know how to read. Well, I wasn't reading, but I was memorizing. So I was like, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horsemen and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty back together again. And then it was like, hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. What? The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. And then it was like, oh, and then I just jumped back like, but I'm not a rapper. And then I started taking it serious when me and my cousin made a song called Get Up, Get Out. I was about 8 years old. It was a hot ass song. Bruh. It was a hot song. My Uncle Trax put me on. And he put me and my cousin Joe on the song, and we was just like going ham. I still remember my verse. It was my name is Daquan. 1, 2, 3. You better watch out, cause I'm like Muhammad Ali. I'll eat you up like a Reese's Buttercup. And don't forget, I'll throw the uppercut. I'm like the sickest rapper in this hip hop game. D Dizzle, don't forget my name. I'll throw the jab, and this will be the worst nightmare that you will ever see. People trying to test me because they think I'm young. I will spit raps till I'm 21. Let's get it straight and don't get confused. And show don't touch my Nike shoes. That was when I was 8. I wrote that verse. That's when I was 8, yo. And then I really started taking music serious. I tried taking it serious my junior year in high school, but I didn't have the time for it. But then after high school, when I had time to think for myself, I had time to find myself, I had to get the right people around me, I had to make networks with the right people, I had the adversity, like I hit bumps on the way to where I am right now. And the thing is, I ain't even nowhere. I ain't yet. Like, I'm just getting started, baby. But yeah, I forgot what the question was, but I probably segued off of it. But that's all I wanted to say, y'all. But this your boy Flammy Marciano, aka the Flam God, aka Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, aka Muhammad Ali. Damn, that didn't make any type of sense whatsoever. But this your boy Flam God signing off, man. So I just want to say thanks for sending your question. Remember, if you have any questions, feel free to send them to my email, flammymarciano@gmail.com. Once again, flammymarciano@gmail.com. Subscribe to this channel. Follow my Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud. Make sure you cop that new mixtape. Follow my Twitter so I'll keep you updated on my life. I'm gonna try to do these probably every month, once a month, and we're maybe every 2 weeks. I don't know, Lord knows. Gaming videos are coming soon. But it's your boy Flam God signing off. Remember, stay smooth, bruh. Don't do nothing that'll end you up in a grave, in a hospital, or behind bars. Stay smooth, my dude.